Okay, one common door with the latch. I can close this 50 times and it's never going to latch. Pull up on it, push down on it, nothing that's happening. What's going on with that? Now, I think I'm going to try to fix this, and this is the only things I have because there's nothing else in this house, nothing. So I've got a standard screwdriver right there and a Phillips screwdriver, and I rummaged around and came up with a couple screws. Now I don't know if I'm going to need those screws or not. And what I had to look at was where this latch, the side latch, you know, that little side latch there, the top of it, if you line it up, you can see right about where it is. And if yours doesn't have a line there, you can take a little pencil there or something, then you can kind of see what's going on. And when you look at the side of this here, let's get you in there. Okay, here we are. It's right there at the top. And see, as it goes through, it's right at the top. It's right at the top of that hole. You see where that line is right there? So it's barely missing that. If I had a little reamer bit, all I'd have to do is ream that up with a little drill or a Dremel, a drill with a reamer bit in it, and rasp that out, and that would be good. But guess what? No drill. All I have is a screwdriver. Okay, so how are we going to do that? Well, let's see if Joe Guyver can figure something out. See, I look at this and there's a screw here and down there. It's the slotted screwdriver. So I think I'm going to have to unscrew this because I don't think there's enough room here, right in there. It's just gonna hit right there. I know it's going to, so you know that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to take this out, and it's been painted over so many times, so I'm gonna have to kind of work on this and see what I can do about unscrewing this thing. Yeah, you know, I thought it was a slotted screwdriver. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, look at that. That's all right. I'm gonna do more than that when I get done with this thing, because the owner wants it taken care of, and I'm going to take care of it all right. Okay, so my first form of business is to get this screw out of here and to get the other one out too, okay? And the threads aren't very long, but the reason is because there's some paint in them, okay? Once you clean out enough paint, you can get your screwdriver in there further. See? Okay. I knew that was going to happen too. See how long these screws are? Because my idea is I'm going to take this off of here, and then I have to notch out the top and put some screws in. So I'm going to lift this whole latch strike plate up. And yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a line down here at the bottom, but you know, hey, you do what you have to with the tools that you have, and this is all I have: a standard screwdriver and a Phillips screwdriver. And I dug around to get some other screws, and I got some screws right here, the Phillips, and see, they're shorter. Now what I could do is start it and then use the longer screws, but I might put it in with that. I don't know. I don't think I can because the head is too big. I think I'll use this as a starter screw. We'll see. Okay, my next form of business is to get this bottom one out. There. See, I just kind of dug it in, smashed it in there deeper into the paint. This paint's been on there. Who knows? It's been painted a few times. That's why it's filled up. Looks fairly new on the paint, but that's going over some other paint, you know. Okay. Now granted, if you got this drill and a reamer bit, just ream out the little latch area. Look at your door, latch on the side of your door, and see where it's going to fit. This one is right at the top, as you saw before. That's why I've got to take this out. Now I have to be careful with this because it's been painted before. If I had a sheetrock knife, I could score this all the way around, but I don't. I've got just my screwdriver, and I want to kind of edge it a little bit because this paint could rip, and I really don't want that to rip off because it could go down that way. You know, when I loosen this up, I can pop it off. So I just have to kind of gouge it in a little. Look at that. Well, you know, that's going to be okay because I'm going to raise it up that way. Yeah, on the fly. Trying to get something taken care of here. Tell you what, this is going to be tricky with just a screwdriver. Okay. I want to try to pop this off of here. See, it's coming, but it's got who knows how many layers of paint here, and the paint is what's holding it on. I don't have any screw in here at all, do I? Nothing. Okay. They said it couldn't be done. Yep, that's right. I'm going to show you it can be done if this is all you have. That's my idea. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get it. I didn't want to stop the camera. I wanted you to see what's happening here. Okay. And I have no idea how strong this wood is or anything. But when I get this off of here, see all the paint layers there? Look at that. Okay. There's that. Boy, they even tried to shim this out with some newspaper or something there. Okay. I'm gonna look at that and see. I'm gonna raise that up. I'm gonna raise that up about to there. Right there. Okay. In fact, let's go ahead and hold that up there about to there. And I'm gonna score. Just gonna put a line on here with the screwdriver. I had a sheetrock knife. If I had a sheetrock knife, I could make some marks in here, but I don't. So, you see, what the heck am I gonna do now? Yeah, I'm gonna use this screwdriver as a chisel. That's right. My hammer. See, I'm just gonna use this. Let's see what I can do with this. I'm just doing a little bit at a time. Okay. I'm gonna keep working on that just like that and gouge this out with the screwdriver. And I might go into the kitchen, see if they got some sort of knife or something. I don't know. hey, I might have a knife, a pocket knife or something. I'll go look at that and see.